Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 21 plate, very high specification Toyota Corolla. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the car. Car's just had the one mature lady owner from brand new, cared for, maintained to the very highest standard with a free stamp Toyota main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Even as I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips. Front of the car could not be any better. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the vehicle as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper, lower down either, can also be quite common. Just point out, as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. Also got the rear view camera to assist with parking. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheels, struggling to see a single mark at all. Car's got a full set of premium branded Continental tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle and everything you would expect from a car with all Toyota main agent service history. There isn't anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's front door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Get low down so you can see there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, I can't see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches, can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Onto the rear door, exactly the same, struggling to see anything to mention. Again, no marks underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge, that is the case all the way along. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, there isn't anything to mention, and that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front. Can't see a single mark at all. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll get a close up of the driver's step just to show you there's no marks. Can be very common. People get into a vehicle, drag their feet slightly and mark the step, but not the case with this Toyota Corolla. Could not be any better inside, no problems at all. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat, really no sign of any wear to point out. High specification includes the heated front seats, satellite navigation, rear view camera. Obviously no sign of any wear to the steering wheel. Car's had the genuine Toyota Corolla overmats fitted from new, so there is absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine overmats with the vehicle. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets. No sign of any wear to the driver's door card. Can be common, see a few marks around the handle or a little bit of wear where people rest their arm, but not the case with this Corolla. Could not be any better. Into the rear of the vehicle, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight there's no sign of any wear. Also get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. Again, get a close up of all carpets. There's no marks to the step. Can be very common going into the rear of a vehicle. People catch the seatbelt in the step and mark them slightly, but absolutely not the case with this Corolla. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks to the centre of the bumper. Can be very common. People park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, or go over a high curve and scuff the underside. But again, get very low down so you can see. Absolutely not the case with this Corolla. Onto the tailgate of the car. Again, can't see anything to mention. That is just a drop of rainwater. Just rub that off so you can see it's not a chip to the paintwork. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment. As with the rest of the interior, could not be any better. Parcel shelf, of course, is present. They are the genuine Toyota Corolla overmats, fitted from new, done the job, protected all the carpets. Cars also had the genuine Toyota Corolla boot liner fitted. Just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this Toyota. Really is a credit to the lady, an absolutely cherished example. Get a close up to the interior plastics just to show you they are free from any scuffs. No sign of any luggage rash to the top of the bumper. That is just a little bit of rainwater. Just rub that off so you can see it's not a mark to the paintwork. You often see people carelessly loading items, end up scuffing the plastics, top of the bumper, but absolutely not the case with this Corolla. Bringing you around to the passenger side of the vehicle. Again, bumper corner, free from any scuffs. Looking down the passenger side of the car, same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. That alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you, struggling to see a single mark at all. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. Again, no chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. That is just a little bit of fluff there. Just wipe that off so you can see it's not a mark to the door. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, edge of the seats. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Again, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Onto the passenger front door. Again, get a close up to the door edge underneath the handle as well. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing negative on the passenger front wing either. And onto the final alloy wheel. As I've gone around all four of the alloy wheels, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. The car really is a credit to the lady. As I go around the entire vehicle, inside and out, I am struggling to see anything negative to mention at all. Really is an absolutely cherished example. Credit to the lady who's owned the car from brand new. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat, exactly as you'd expect. No problems at all, no sign of any wear to point out. Carpet exactly the same, been protected by those genuine overmats. Again, no marks to the sill. Just want to lean into the vehicle and just show you the driver's seat from this angle. You do see plenty of cars where you look in from the driver's side, seat looks okay, then when you look across at the passenger angle, looks a little bit out of shape, baggy, but not the case with this Corolla. No problem, minimal wear from both angles. Going around the entire car, inside and out, couldn't be any better. Maintained to the very highest standard with all Toyota main agent service history. That is a free stamp service history. It is also worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128 points AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in some additional funding to purchase this high specification Toyota, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our website. We will come back to you within 10 minutes once you have submitted a finance application. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the absolute guaranteed lowest rate of finance. Just going around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. And I say again, a credit to the lady, going around the entire vehicle, struggling to see anything to mention at all. I say with confidence you will struggle to find a better example. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. Hopefully you did find it helpful. If you need any further information about the car, you would like to arrange a viewing, set up finance, part exchange valuation, etc., please don't hesitate to get in touch.